Welcome to Journey with Jayde. My husband and I decided to start a series of videos to talk about what it's been like to take care of my daughter, Jayde, who has autism. But first, we want to tell you a little bit about ourselves and how we met. So for me, I currently work at the Arc of St. Charles. And I am the intake facilitator and I'm the trainer. I train all new hires. I put together any trainings that's necessary for the employees at the Arc of St. Charles. The Arc is a provider agency and provides services to people with disabilities. Prior to working at the Arc of St. Charles, I worked at Pyramid Community Parent Resource Center. And Pyramid CPRC assists parents with resource information, training, helping them facilitate the special ed process. So now I'm going to turn this video to my husband, my honey, Dwayne Farlow, so he can tell you a little bit about himself.
Hello, my name is Dwayne, and I'm a field contract administrator at DuPont. I've been with the company for 44 years, and so we will enjoy doing these videos to show what our life is like with Jayde Kelly.
Y'all can hear Jayde in the back. Jayde, say hey. Say hey, and look at Rue. Rue is our golden doodle, and we decided that we would take Jayde, get her out for a ride, and we also decided to take Rue. So I want to tell you how we met, how Dwayne and I met. So we met we knew each other in 1982. We happened to be in the mall together. I was with my best friend Lisa, and he was with his cousin Thaddeus. Dwayne happened to have gone to school with Lisa, and they ran into us. So what happened after that, Dwayne?
Well, we chatted for a few minutes and then told each other a little bit about each other. And like Lynn said, I met Lisa by way of going to SLU with her in 1979. So that's how I knew her. So we decided to take a few minutes to talk, and then when we left, I got Lynn's address, and Thaddeus and we stopped over by her house. So we continued to talk for a little bit, exchanged phone numbers, and then our relationship went from there. For about a year we went out, and then we went our separate ways. And then in the year 2000, I was at I decided to go to a basketball game. So,
well, look. So what Dwayne is telling you is that, so we fast forward. So we met in 1982, kind of dated for about a year, and then we went our separate ways. We came back together on February 18, 2000. He was telling you that we met at a basketball game, but I'm going to let him share his part in that. But what I want you to know that I was coming home from work. I used to work at Ochsner in the collections department, and I wanted to bring Jayde and my son Joe to a basketball game. So what we decided to do, I called my friend Lisa and told her, hey, let's go to the Hornville-Destrehan basketball game. Their rivalries, and I knew it was going to be a big game. So, and that was just a good night out on a Friday. So as we got to the gym, we were looking for a place to sit. It was crowded. Our boys were 2 at the time, and they were just excited to be at the game. Jayde, just was excited to be there also. And we found our seat. And then, so Dwayne, what happened after that?
So I contacted a different friend of mine, and so I decided to go to this game also. But I have been recently divorced, so I needed a break. And what I mean by that is, when I divorced, my girls were 15 and 12 years old, and I kept my girls. My girls continued to live with me when I divorced my wife, my ex-wife. So I went to the game, and as I sat down, the gym was full, like Lynn said. Found a spot, and I looked to my left, just a few feet over, and I saw Lynn. So I tapped her on the shoulder, spoke to her. She asked me how my family was, and what I told her was that the family was okay, what was left of it. And so she asked me what I meant by that, and I told her that I had recently been divorced. And so she said, well, I'm in a process of one, so we need to talk. So I'll let her go from that point.
So the next day, I called him up, and we talked for hours on the phone. We caught up. So it was a reconnection. At that point, I'm sure in that conversation, I let him know about Jayde, that she had autism. And so what these videos will be about is what it's been like for going on 25 years to raise someone with autism. In our next video, what I'd like to do is talk about the beginning, my pregnancy with Jayde, that first year, or the first years, and what that looked like having a child with autism. We think that these chronicles of Jayde is going to be important because people who are getting this new diagnosis of autism with their children, I think they're going to find the videos helpful, because when you've been doing this, Jayde is now 36 years old. So when you've been doing this for 36 years and working in the field that I've been working in, there's a lot that I have to offer. There's a lot that Dwayne has to offer from his perspective of being a man, being a stepfather, raising a child with autism. So stay tuned. And Dwayne, I think, has something to say.
I just wanted to mention one other thing, that I'll go back to the basketball game, that Jayde was at the game with Lynn that night, and she was 12 years old at the time, and there was nothing about her that stood out that would have led me to believe that she had autism. But in addition, I will say that it would not have made a difference with regard to how we ended up being where we are right now. That would not have deterred me. So I just wanted to mention that.
So stay tuned, and we're going to call this a journey with Jayde. So y'all stay tuned, and we have many more videos to come.